Yeah, my name is Chris. I'm 55 years old, and I'm down in Pinellas County, Florida, and it's beautiful. And I'm going to talk about what I do now. I used to live in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I moved down here about a year and a half ago. And I want to talk about how Uber Eats helped me to be able to go no more time clock. That's my title of my channel. And no more time clock, not having to report to someone or something every day just because of a paycheck. Now I can enjoy being able to do something that I want to do, and be able to do something, and I can do it when I want and not have to do it on command. It's no more time clock. So yeah, I've been doing this. I started doing this in December of 19, and then I moved down here, and I only did a little bit because I was working full time, and I did this on the side, extra money, and then I had a plan going to get away and to move down here in Florida, because I have a place down here, just a manufactured home in a park, 55 and up. And I finally decided I'm just going to come down and stay down. This is my opportunity to be able to get out from underneath punching a time clock and reporting every single day. This is the best thing I ever did. And Uber Eats enables me to be able to do that. And then I ended up signing up with Uber Eats, and I started doing it, and I was like, yeah, it works pretty good. And so I rented out my house, so that's rental income, and then I had a big garage, and I rented out above the garage because it's like a whole apartment up there, for extra money. And I took off, and I had debt. I have debt, and just took off and came down here and started delivering. This was right at the start of COVID in March of 2020 when I came down, and it's enabled me to keep on going. And I can go meet with people anytime I want, because as long as I'm meeting my own personal quotas, it's enabled me to do that. And if I need to get something done or take care of something or run an errand, it enables me to do that. So I got a little bit of income from up there and this, and I can pay my bills. Uber Eats, if you have a high enough score, like kind of you earn points and things like that as well, beyond the getting paid, then you have different perks and rewards that open up on the app, and one of them is being able to rent a car through it to do the Uber driving, or just rent it at a cheaper price at a better value. It's not too bad. It's pretty good value for renting a car. And so that was another perk. And it also has enabled me to get like dental insurance and some health insurance and stuff like that, as long as I have the high enough numbers, just for amount of deliveries and stuff like that. And really, it hasn't been that hard for me to attain. So it's been good. I can go do things whenever I want. I have some friends, and then family comes down. When family or friends come down, I can take some time off and hang out with them, because I don't have to report to any job that I have to punch a time clock. That's my whole thing. I think the most happy people can be is freedom. So this enables me to do what I want. I don't have a ton of money, but I've got some things going on, and I'm going to work on some other things, like getting some rental properties down here. I don't intend on doing the food delivery forever. It's got me through though, and you can't knock it. So I'm heading to a parking lot right now. I call it the pickle lot because there's a place called Pickles Plus. It's a deli, and it's I get a lot of deliveries from there. I've never eaten from there, but it must be pretty good because there's a lot of business there. They get a lot of lunch business and all that. Right now it's in the morning though, and it's 9:41, so I'm going to try to do some. In fact, one's coming through now, but it's for real low money on this one for Starbucks, but I'm not going to take it because it's not worth the amount of miles, really. Let's see, and let me test it out and see if they tip. I'll take it. So I'm going to take it. I'm heading there now, and it's back at the other Starbucks on 580 Main Street in Dunedin, Florida. So I'm going to head and get this and take it and see if I get a tip. Because usually it shows you what it is, including tip, with the amount of miles I'm going. I'm not thinking it's a tip unless they're just not putting that in there. They're supposed to have like a predicted tip, and then that's how you decide. But sometimes it's not like that. So sometimes that's all I get is what it says. Most of the time, whatever it says is what you get. And it's usually tips 99% of the time, but sometimes you don't get them. Sometimes it says a certain amount, and you think it's, well, that ain't including the tip because it's not that much for the miles, and you end up getting a tip, and they end up putting it through on the app because everything goes through on the app. So we'll head down and get this, and like I said, it's all good for points anyways. If I get 600 points each month, then I maintain the highest level, and that opens up the most rewards, which has been beneficial. And so we'll head down here.